Hi guys, thought I'd have a break from the stuff I've been doing lately. We have a pizza box here, empty apart from a few stains. I thought I'd see if I could make myself a little glider. A little biplane's what I have in mind. No specific reason for having a biplane other than I just fancy trying to do one. I reckon we can have 2 wings, fuselage, and tail. We should be able to get it all just out of that bit, maybe use those bits. There's a little bit of a curve in it. And just glue it together with super glue. I'm going to do it more or less freehand. And we'll just cut this bit off first. We'll save it just in case we're desperate and need a bit more cardboard. Right, the grain is going across that way. Because if we want elevators on it, or we could even use that for a airfoil shape, couldn't we? Hadn't really thought about that. Just have the front bending down a little bit. Need to go too big. This is just making it up as we're going along. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So if we do the same for the other wing. Again, there's no particular reason for doing a biplane. I just like biplanes. So we'll just round that off a bit and then use that, as I say, for the airfoil shape. So the actual body, let's just have a general idea. If we have a bit of a slope down there, the wing about there somewhere. Oh, actually, if we have it down the front, and the other wing about there somewhere, just to get a rough idea. And that can something like that. Because that could be the rudder. We don't actually need a rudder as such, but we could allow for that. That's going to be too big, but we can trim that a little bit. And then we will need a tail plane. Do we want to put it low or high? If we just have it tagged on the bottom here somewhere. Well, we'll cut that out. Just like that. And then we'll figure out whether we need to strengthen the body. We probably will need to. And we'll probably need some struts. We'll just cut that out for now. Trying to do it all with just scissors. We'll trim it in a minute. Just get the general shape. This isn't for outdoors, long distance, or anything like that. This is just to throw it in the kitchen. Let's come straight out there because we can fold that over for a bit of nose weight and tuck something in it. Using a knife would have been a better choice, but I'm trying to do it all with scissors for people who aren't allowed to use knives. Although the truth is, using a knife would have been easier. Yeah, it's not going to be strong enough. The idea is one wing's going to go there, the other wing's going to go up there somewhere. If I can just get it to fly from one end of the kitchen to the other, that'll make me happy. No doubt when it hits the wall, it'll bend up here. I had a ruler here just now. What have I done with that? Oh, on the floor. It would be a good idea to measure the distance. 10-inch pizzas. Right. Trying to judge this by eye is never going to be good, but it might work. That looks to me like I've got it a bit off to one side anyway. Let's draw that line on the bottom, then we can see it. Yeah, about there. That's going to be terribly tail heavy, which is why I left that flap there. We can put some weight on it. Obviously we need a tail, and I'm going to stick it under there just for simplicity. Just to use up what we've got. Let's cut something about that sort of size. Bend it a bit so we can get in there with the scissors. So do you want to take bets on whether it's actually going to fly or not? Looking at the extreme care that I'm building it with. That's not very straight. Okay, how much weight do we want? Well, I tried a bit of weight, but I need a lot of weight. So rather than add a lot of weight close in, I'm going to extend the nose out so we can have a bit of weight out further forwards. So I'll just glue another bit of cardboard on there to bring it out further. I may have gone too far now, maybe too nose heavy. We'll find out. Let's see if we can hit the camera. Well, I think that'll do. Which is the best side? Oh, that's the best side. Pizza tray biplane with a good lump of modelling clay on the front to balance it out a bit. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave us a comment so I know how I'm doing. And somewhere up here there'll be some links to related playlists. Thanks again.